Hi, this is Valerie from LuLaRoe, Valerie Goodell, and I wanted to take the time to sit down and share my why with you. Why I chose to join LuLaRoe, and why I think that it'll work for our family. So first and foremost, I am a mother of two boys, one who is 11 and one who is 14 months, and I have a husband who I've been married to for 3 years now, and they are who I want to provide for. They are who I want to be able to go and do the things that we never thought that we could. I work full time. I'm a sonographer, so I do ultrasounds on babies, adults, women, men, everyone. And I love what I do. And I have no intention of leaving my job, even if I became wildly successful at LuLaRoe. However, it would be nice to be able to work part-time and be home more, be with my boys more. So that is one goal that I would love to be able to accomplish. While I love my job, my husband, however, does not love his. And he's one of the big reasons why we decided to jump in, especially now, is because he is going to school so that he can find a job that he really loves. And me working full-time and him trying to work full-time and go to school, it has been extremely hard on our family. And by me taking this on and having the ability to make my own schedule, if I want to, I can do online parties. I can choose when I do pop-ups with people in home. It'll give me the flexibility to earn a little bit of more money so that maybe he can go part-time, and if we do well enough, maybe he can quit his job and just focus on school. I really enjoy the fact that I can help my family, maybe take vacations that we couldn't before, be closer with them, but then also be able to do something for me. And that's really the biggest part of my why. I found LuLaRoe when I was at a really low point. I was about 3 months postpartum. I felt pretty awful about my body. I was wearing maternity clothes still, and there was nothing else fit. And I didn't like what I saw in the mirror. Every time I looked in the mirror, I picked apart everything that I thought was wrong with my body. And right about that time, my friend, who is now my sponsor, Jenna Joy, became a consultant and had her at-home launch party. And I went there, I tried on a pair of black leggings, fell in love, and then actually a Julia, which I think the Julia intimidates a lot of women because it's a more form-fitted dress, but it really made me feel beautiful and sexy, and it made me love my curves. It was just a fabulous dress, and I love that I can make it a tunic and wear it with leggings. So I was hooked. The first week, I think I went back, and by the end of the week, I had 7 pieces of LuLaRoe in my first week. I was absolutely in love, and I have been a LuLaRoe shopaholic ever since. Because when I look in the mirror when I'm wearing my LuLaRoe, I don't focus on the negative. I look in the mirror and I think that I look beautiful, I feel comfortable because the clothes are, there's so many different fabrics, but they are all so comfortable. And that's, especially when you're a mom, like that's a big thing. Being comfortable and feeling cute is extremely hard to do. So that was one of the reasons why I wanted to join this company, was because of how the clothes made me feel. And heck, why not get a discount and be able to get myself clothes that I love, but then really help other women feel the way that I do. At my first pop-up that I hosted with Jenna Joy, I had a friend come in who, she walked in, you could tell she was out of her comfort zone. She didn't feel comfortable in her skin. She had trumped shoulders when she walked in, and she wasn't sure about if she was going to like anything, if she was going to like how anything fit. So she ended up trying a Nicole dress on. And she came out and she liked it. She liked the print. She looked in the mirror and she liked it. But you could tell she still wasn't in love. So then we spent some time talking to her and actually showed her how to wear the Nicole as a halter top. So we showed her how to pull the sleeves out, tie it behind her neck, and the the change when it was instantaneous. She immediately was standing taller, twirling in the mirror, smiling. She was in love, and she felt beautiful and adorable, and she loved the way that it looked and fit her. And that was when the first spark went off in my brain that this was something that I wanted to be a part of, something that was important, not only making myself feel better about how I look, but being able to help others feel better in their skin. Not thinking that they would look better if they lost 10 pounds or better after they went on this diet. Feeling better about themselves right now in the skin that they're in, just as they are. And that's something that I really want to commit to, and I feel like I could be successful because I get them. I get being kind of losing yourself, especially in motherhood, in the day-to-day chores and taking the kids here and there, dropping people off, picking groceries up, going to work. So taking just a little bit of time for yourself to be able to feel confident in your own skin while you're doing all that is huge. And that's what LuLaRoe is all about, is bringing families together, making women feel beautiful, and empowering women to take this leap and be their own boss and, build their own empire, set their own hours, make their own rules. And that's why this is a company that I want to be a part of. Listening to Deanne talk about how she built this company and how it's blessed her family and how then she decided to bless others is completely inspirational. And that's what I want to do. I want to help my family, and I want to be able to bless others. I want to be able to see someone who comes in and falls in love with something and, maybe even say, you want to know what? Take this home. This belongs to you. It's yours. And I want to be able to make their day and give with a selfless heart. So I have faith that I will be successful, and I have faith that any woman can be successful if she believes that she can put the time in and she believes in herself. And I would love to help you if you are someone who is looking into joining this company. I know when I was thinking about joining LuLaRoe, I spent hours watching testimonial videos on YouTube, watching videos where people broke down their monthly numbers and how they did, which I fully intend to do. I plan to make videos on my 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, and 1 year mark, just to be honest and say, these are what's worked for us, these are what hasn't, this is what we've been able to do, and share that with all of you, because I know that was extremely helpful for me when I was planning on joining. So if you have any questions and you want to talk more about all things LuLaRoe, you can email me at LuLaRoe@gmail.com, or if you want, you can join my Facebook group at LuLaRoe Valerie Goodell. I would love to have you, and I would love to talk with you more about this adventure. So I hope you found this helpful, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you. Bye.